Hello, I am the on-call resident from Orthopedics.
Hello, orthopedic resident. This is the chief of orthopedics. What can I do for you?
I am down in the emergency department. I was paged for a trauma. There is a 32-year-old male with an open type 5 fracture. I want to fix the fracture.
So take the patient to the OR and get a team together and fix the fracture.
I did that, but the emergency department physician will not let me have the patient.
Why will he not let you have the patient?
He said there were some problems with the patient's vitals.
Okay, what problems?
He said their patient had a temperature of 91.4, the heart rate was undetectable, and that the patient had a GCS of 0.
I see. That sounds serious.
I know. I thought if I fixed the fracture, I could improve the patient's vitals.
Yes, I can see that. Tell me, did you get a pH?
Yes, the pH was 6.7.
Wow, that is low.
I know. That is why I want to fix the fracture.
Yes, I can see we need to fix the fracture.
Perhaps if you called down to the ER and spoke with the attending here, he will let me take the patient to the OR.
That is a good idea. However, every time I call down there, they hang up on me.
Why is that?
Well, one time I was walking through the ER coming back from a smoke break. I walked past the trauma bay and looked in there. The patient had a fracture. Their head was separated from their body. The spine was fractured. I wanted to fix the fracture, but they told me no and told me to leave. Now they do not let me into the ER anymore and they will not accept my phone calls.
That is so rude. You were just trying to fix the fracture.
I know. You know, last time I tried to fix a fracture on a person with a temperature of below 92, they told me to go to the morgue.
The morgue? Why?
I don't know, but I went there and the patient with the fracture was there. They wanted to put the patient in the big refrigerator. I told them that the patient's temperature was below 92 and that putting them in the cooler would not help matters.
So what did you do?
I fixed the fracture.
Did the patient make it through okay?
No, I later read in the paper that the patient died. I am sure that there were some underlying comorbidities.
How come you could read in the paper that the patient died?
The paper said about 30 minutes before coming to the hospital that the patient jumped in front of a high-speed train doing 110 miles per hour.
Wow, that is fast. I bet if you got to the patient quicker to fix the fracture, you could have saved them.
Yes, I know I could have saved them.
So maybe I will go down to the morgue and the patient will be waiting for me there. Then I could fix the fracture. Then I could improve the chances that the patient with the open type 5 fracture will one day walk again. It is very hard to walk with an open type 5 fracture,